All right, welcome back everybody. This is Allison at Suarez PT. Today we're going to go through the FIFA 11 plus the strengthening drills that are associated with this program. The program again is really focused on various movements that help to reduce the risk of lower extremity, especially ACL tears in our female athletes. For the program, all you need is one soccer ball and just a little bit of space. There are 3 different levels to most of the exercises. So when you do them, take a peek at them, and you only pick one level to do. And the idea is over time, you're able to progress to the hardest level. But don't force yourself there. You're just going to try to do what you can. The first exercise is a plank. So the first level, which is not shown, is you just hold this plank position. It's very important that your butt stays level with your body and you are straight. The second level is you just alternate leg lifts up and down. The third level is that you lift one leg and hold. So in the previous levels, it's a 30-second hold for each activity. And for this one, you would hold 15 seconds and then the later 15 seconds switch to the other leg. Again, you do this 3 times. And you just try to maintain your position, pick whatever level fits you best. The next one is the side plank. So some have difficulty with this because it is quite hard. So you go on your elbow and your feet. It is okay to go to your knees if this static hold is too hard. So the first level is that you just hold this position. Again, you want to be a straight line. Your head wants to be in line with your body. And you hold as long as you can for 20 to 30 seconds, stop, and you would do it 3 times each side. The second level, as you can see, is that you just dip your hips up and down for the 20 to 30 seconds. And then the third level, which you'll see, is that you just get up back into the side plank and you hold the top leg up in the air. So this is obviously very hard to do this third level. Again, when you're doing these side planks, if you're feeling pain in your arm or your elbow, just drop down to your knees and don't worry about what level you're at. If you're feeling discomfort, you certainly can use a cushion under your elbow. But the more you do them, the better you'll find that it does not bother you and they do get easier. The next exercise is everybody's favorite. It's called the Nordic hamstring. You grab a partner. Your partner holds onto your ankles. And you fall forward as slow and as controlled as you can. So once you start to feel that pull in your hamstring, you try to keep going, whatever feels comfortable, and then fall down. If you don't feel your hamstrings with this, chances are you're just going way too fast through the movement, and then slow it down. Typically, we've been doing 5 repetitions. As you get better, you can progress up to 10. The next exercise is the Copenhagen adductor. We talked about this one. Really helps to reduce those inner thigh strains, those groin strains. Just like the Nordic hamstrings would help to reduce your hamstring strains. So for the Copenhagen, you're going to grab onto an ankle and the knee of your partner, and they just lift up and hold this position. It's quite hard, so just get in a straight line and hold on tight. The more of the leg you hold, the easier it is. The next is performing a squat or a lunge, depending on what level you're at. So level 1 is you squat down into a quarter squat and then go up and down onto your toes. It's just important, if you look at these girls going, they're staying in their squat. So you're not standing up and down. And then you perform this for 20 to 30 seconds 3 times. If that is easy, you would move on to walking lunges. So you just take a step, lunge the back knee down, and then walk about 20 to 30 yards and back. Just make sure that front heel stays down through this position. And then if this becomes pretty easy, then you would move on to the hardest one, which is single leg squats with a partner. So you would loop arms around each other's shoulders and then try to maintain a good leg position with minimal wiggling of the knee. You don't want that knee going in. And you would do this for 20 to 30 seconds each side. Again, this is level 3. So for most of us, it will take us a little while to get to this level. The next exercise is single leg balance. There's 3 levels to this as well. The first is simply just grab a soccer ball and stand on one leg holding that soccer ball in your center, and you would go about 20 to 30 seconds on each side. So again, you're trying to hold your balance with minimal wiggling if you can. If that becomes easy, then you would go to a ball throw with your partner. So stand across from a partner and throw the ball back and forth while you're standing on one leg. Feel free to challenge them and throw it in different directions, high, low, side, side, to try to challenge your balance the best you can. If that becomes easy, the third level is with a partner, and you stand next to each other and you try to push each other around. This can be a fun one, so you really got to focus on getting your balance and trying to maintain a nice, stable base, stable hips. It's pretty hard. The last exercise involves jumping. There's 3 levels to this. The first level is squat jumps. So you jump up in a squat. When you land, you throw your arms back as fast as you can. I always say you throw them back with intent. Check yourself, because most people start throwing their arms up when they land, and we want them back. If that's easy, you go to level 2, which is lateral hops, side to side. With this one, it's just extremely important that when you land, you're bending your knee and absorbing your shock. You don't want to land with a straight knee with this. And this gets us ready for our lateral movements. And then the last level for the single leg hops is a single leg hop. For the jumps is a single leg hop. So you just jump up and down on a single leg, again, throwing those arms back when you land and trying your best to land with a stable leg. So this concludes the strength portion of the FIFA 11. So remember, this can be done a separate time than the running drills. So if you're looking, if you don't have enough time before practice or before a game, you would focus on the running drills and then do this at a separate time. It is important that both pieces are done, though, to get the best benefit to help reduce your risk of injuries. The strengthening side is something that if you go through these, you can see generally that you do have some limitations and some lack of balance. So the more we improve that, the better and stronger you are through your play. And that also improves your performance and helps you stay out of those injuries. So thank you so much. And if you need any more information, check out our Instagram, and you certainly can email us as well.